Welcome back, guys, to another episode. In this episode, we are going to get our Field 14 planet. Um, we plowed this field last time, and now we're just going to get it planted. Whoops, that is the goal here. And we are going to plant soybeans. I decided that's probably going to be the best, considering that prices are kind of up on it. I like to be able to check the width on that. Sometimes the GPS, I think, is doesn't always correctly display the correct width when you use the automatic width. So I like to make sure it's right. And it looks like it is. So not sure how many hectares this is, but I'll know after I get it planted here, and definitely after it's harvested. So we can keep track of it that way after we figure all that up. Really enjoying this map. It's fairly nice and well designed. So he did a good job on this one as per usual. So some of them are a little more basic, but I think this one's really done a good job on this one. So probably time for a map change anyway. After Goldcrest Valley and so many other people doing it, so it's a nice change, and it's a good American map. So Wonder why it's leaving little pieces. That one side of that air seeder must be clogging. That's alright. It'll get most of it done here and we'll work on it after we're done planting. So this is our John Deere 7290. And if we pull up the map, should be able to see that it is planting soybeans here. 7270, not 7290. And that, for the most part, we got it plowed. Looks like I missed one little strip of cultivation there, of plowed ground there, but that's alright. Oh, a few strips apparently. Oh well. I think that's I was having trouble with that, but it's all good. We got most of this planted, so, and it's fertilizing it at the same time, so. Which is kind of what we want. That way we only have to put 2 applications of fertilizer on it after it's growing. And generally I will pre-treat ground, usually, with fertilizer beforehand so that it gets that extra boost. Used this tractor quite a bit already, considering this is still the first day, and it's only almost noon here, so put a lot of hours on it already. And as you can see, it's pretty dirty, so gonna have to get a power washer here soon. Shortly, one of these days, I'm gonna hire a tree shearer or rent some equipment and remove all these unnecessary trees because they're just getting in the way. I don't mind them around the farm, but these ones that are out here in the field are pretty much in the way. And I forgot to set a timer, so check my time here. 9 minutes. That way I don't make too long of a video. It's not that hard to, it doesn't take too long to upload that way, so make sure you guys are getting the best out of it. So try to keep them around 20-25 minutes is what I like. So But I think it's pretty cool how they've got the dirt on this tractor. The only spots are where the windshield wipers are at. That's interesting. It's different from some of the other mods that have dirt texturing. Whoops. Meant to press W and pressed E instead. I think I will bump it back down to 8.9. That way it should stop leaving those. Still, sorry about that, still trying to get over a little cold here. I just happened to be talking while I was coughing. I hate that. Coughing on my mic. Usually mute my mic, so. So I'm just gonna bump this back down. 8.8. Smooth the lines back over. And see how that changes it. So now what it should have is a little overlap. Yeah, which will take care of that. So this is the only field that I think we can even afford right now. Gonna purchase that field 7 sometime soon. Field 19 and I'll probably get most of the fields over by 15, 12 as well. So 6, most of the big ones. 4 and 10, I probably will eventually buy, but not right at the moment. So look into the big fields to get the most out of the crop production we can. Cut a little off there. It's hard to make that swing. But huh. Should be covering that. And I think that was on the other side, which is why it was doing that, so shouldn't have that problem anymore. Yeah, looks like it's covering it just fine. So fix that. Well guys, I hope you're enjoying this map as much as I am so far. It looks great. If you haven't played it, I would suggest doing it. It's pretty good. Like I said, it's a lot better than just the standard Goldcrest Valley. The only thing I don't like about this one is there's really not much travel time or need for equipment elsewhere. You've got all the animals right here on this main farm, so it's kind of a bummer. But when I'm doing animals and stuff, I tend to like to move equipment around and have like a sort of a livestock um, feed lot area, and then a an actual main farm area where I keep all my main equipment. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna basically be finishing up this field here. But I guess I will kind of go over the plan a little bit, and kind of show you what I've got in mind. So this is gonna be barley over here, or potatoes. Potatoes. We don't really need potatoes. Set for our animals. Do pigs eat potatoes? They can, I guess. 5%. Uh, Soybeans, food, corn. Okay, well, so pigs kind of get like a slop ration. Um, I'll have to get some hay going and mix that up. So, and I'll have to need to get some silage going too. So, lots of work to do on the farm. Really need water and to feed my animals here soon. So, they're not producing anything at the night. So, and I really nothing else need to boost my pigs up. So, probably buy some pig food because I can, and get them fed at least so I can get the production on them going. And then I'll feed my cows today, so as well as planting the field. But so we could do some potatoes, but that would require that. So I'm really looking at probably the cornfields, 6, 6 and 15 soybeans. So I'll probably harvest that. So this is barley down here, barley and wheat. So not sure how much those are, but need to purchase those too. I got some debt still, I think, so I can't really buy nothing yet. But I could $50,000 in debt, so I got 20,000. Um, Prices are going down, but could sell one. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next one.